this is Angela here again to talk about waste with the acronym downtime. The acronym description is in the post above. Today I'm going to talk about waiting caused by bottlenecks. I don't need to tell any of you what waiting feels like. Waiting for approval, waiting in line, people waiting for us because we are waiting for something else to happen first. Needless red tape is also pretty annoying. So if information or people or products are not flowing easily and smoothly from one step to the next, there's a bottleneck. If you think quite literally, the neck of a bottle is designed to slow down the flow of liquid. It can only flow as fast as the bottleneck allows. So now think of a business or organization. The amount of people or stuff that can move through a system is always limited by the capacity of the section with the most strain. That is a constraint in the system. So imagine you make wooden toys for a living. These toys are really special because you personally hand paint each one with an intricate design that has become your trademark. It's the most time-consuming part of the process. Your demand is increasing, so you decide to invest in a new scroll saw so your team can keep up with the orders. The problem is now that you have a bunch of shapes piling up to get painted. No matter how fast you go, you can't keep up and the customers are still having to wait. Some customers have even noticed that the quality has gone down a bit. So that was one example. A more serious and real example that we're experiencing right now, we are witnessing that the healthcare system is a major constraint in our ability to deal with this virus. The people and equipment are working at absolute capacity right now. To deal with this, our economy and whole way of life has to be radically slowed down to flatten the rate of infection to a speed that the healthcare system can handle. So whether the system is tiny or massive, something has to change in order to get faster or to handle more demand. The most obvious thing to do is to invest more resources there, including more people, better equipment, or additional training. But if you truly can't change anything at the bottleneck, you really have to run that section at maximum capacity to keep up. Also, you can make sure that the work arriving at the hardest hit section is in the best condition possible by adding additional quality checks, and that helps to prevent any additional backups. As an example, if you have an IT department that can't keep up with all the development requests and help desk requests, people should deliver their requests with as much detail as possible so that they can action it right away. And you can, build a form for this or something. So a few questions to think about in terms of reducing wait times are, number one, before assuming that it's people just working too slow, have you actually conducted a bottleneck analysis that includes all the steps of the process? Are you really clear where the bottleneck is occurring and what's causing it, or is it based on an assumption? Number two, are there steps in your process that were put there a long time ago to solve some problem, but are no longer relevant or serving your interest? Is there something being done that the customer doesn't actually need? And number three, are you putting your resources in the right place to make things flow better? Is one department working super efficiently while another is always struggling to keep up? So I hope this helps you. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about non-utilized talent, which is something that I care about quite a bit. So I will see you next time. Thank you.